Welcome to the first video in our Switzerland planning series. Over the next few episodes, I'll walk you through everything you need to plan a smart, stress-free trip to Switzerland, from budgeting to timing, to where to go and what costs to expect. Switzerland is stunning, but it's also one of the most expensive countries in the world to travel. To understand just how expensive Switzerland really is, let's look at a global cost of living study conducted by the Deutsche Bank Research Institute. In their 2025 report, Mapping the World's Prices, prices across 69 major cities worldwide were compared, covering rent, groceries, transport, restaurants, and even fast food. And year after year, Swiss cities like Zurich and Geneva rank among the most expensive cities in the world. Here's a simple example. The average cost of a Big Mac in Switzerland is $7.99, which is about 38% more expensive than in the United States, according to the 2025 Big Mac Index. That tells you something important. If even fast food is expensive, then hotels, transport, and daily travel costs need serious planning. At a regular restaurant, a typical meal will usually cost around $30 to $50 per person. This isn't luxury pricing. This is everyday Switzerland. Because of this, Switzerland is not a destination you want to plan at the last minute. Ideally, you should start planning at least 3 to 4 months in advance. Waiting until the final month often means fewer hotel options, higher room prices, and limited availability on scenic trains and popular routes. Planning ahead gives you 3 major advantages. First, hotels. Swiss cities consistently rank near the top globally for accommodation costs. Booking early gives you access to better-priced mid-range hotels instead of being forced into expensive last-minute options. Most hotels also offer free cancellation when booked through platforms like Booking.com or Expedia, so planning early doesn't mean locking yourself in. Second, transport and scenic trains. Switzerland has one of the best public transport systems in the world, but taxis, fuel, and city transport are not cheap. Planning early helps you choose the right travel passes instead of paying premium daily fares. This becomes even more important if you want to travel on premium scenic trains. For example, seat reservations for the Glacier Express and Bernina Express typically open around 90 days in advance. Window seats on these trains are usually the first to sell out. And third, peace of mind. When you plan early, you're not constantly worrying about money while you're trying to enjoy the trip. Now, let's talk about timing. The most popular time to visit Switzerland is summer, from June to August. The weather is excellent, but this is also when prices and crowds are at their highest. If you're planning a summer vacation, early booking becomes even more important. I strongly recommend considering June, especially dates between the 10th and the 30th. July and August are significantly more crowded. Did you know many Switzerland hotels don't have air conditioning? July and August are quite hot. In June, the sun sets close to 10 p.m., which gives you longer days and more opportunities to capture quality photos and videos. So if there's one takeaway from this video, it's this: Switzerland rewards good planning. In the next video in this series, we'll talk about what you actually want to do in Switzerland, because that decision completely changes which cities you should stay in and which travel pass makes the most sense. If you're planning Switzerland, this series will help you travel smarter.